So, can you just introduce yourself as we know you, but can you just tell your name and what is your background, also your age, sir?
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, my name, Mujtoba Ahmed Morshed. Right now I'm running 56, and my background is I'm a published poet and story writer, as well as I'm a journalist. But I studied, international relations, diplomacy. That's why having that educational background, I worked for a long with two embassies in their political section. Too long means, that was almost quarter century. I was involved with Japanese embassy and later German embassy.
Is there any philosophy of this, like 56, then 11 and 2, and you're starting your new venture, Facemedia? So my question is that, what is your, thinking and expectation that how long you're going to, live in this world, and what will be your age when you die?
Well, first of all,
your understanding and your expectation.
First of all, basically by character, I'm adventurist.
Mm.
Means I never feel that this is finished and I'm going to be finished.
Mm.
I always love to face challenges, and I love to make a journey from zero. And that's why I never count my death time. Okay, 56, sometimes I feel like that. Maybe I will live in this world, maybe another one century. Actually, I don't claim that I will live infinite, but there is also a limit. But sometimes I got scared that if I live another 40 years, then that would be, close to 100. Living longer, but I'm getting crippled, then I will go for a right selection of coming.
Instead, if we ask you that, as per your, human beings' life expectation, expectancy, is, what do you think that, what will be your age when you die?
Well, things could have been, if I could live, 500 years, but probably not. On an average, we get, lifetime.
I just want to know about the years of your age. Just one.
Okay, one single one single digit, like,
Right.
I never thought of.
But at this moment, if we ask.
Okay, then I prefer with my whole strength 150.
So, what will happen of this Facemedia after you die? What is your opinion?
Well, this would be one of the leading firm in the world, because if I die 100 years later, there is now my 56 plus 100, that is 150 plus. Okay, so 100 years journey, if my company would receive with such philosophy, with such dynamism, with such positive policies, under great leadership.
What do you think that, after 500 years later on, what will happen in this world?
Well, sometimes really I close my eyes, I want to see my generations and after generations, but most of the time I feel pain, because, the world is having many volcanic risks. The world is having many, tremor threats. So, and at the same time, before reaching at the point of 500 years, world is right now at a risk of having nuclear war. So it is very hard to project.
In this world or globe exist,
Yeah.
who will be among the country at this moment it exists? Who will be the superpower at that time? Give me the name, your perception, or your projection that who will be the superpower at that time on the basis of existing country.
Well, I would say Bangladesh, my country, because we have population, we have also highland stretching towards the northern, towards the Himalayan areas, and Bengali people, our people is very talented. That's why they are very accommodable. They know how to generate new ideas. Like I'm a Bengali person.
So you think that Bangladesh should be the superpower?
Yeah, Bangladesh should be the superpower.
So if I ask you that, like after 500 years later on, the all political leader in this world, if they got the chance to come back in this world again, who will be the most popular leader in the world that time? If all the leaders come back.
My vote is for our founder father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Why? Because he was not given time to lead his country post-independence. So I hope then he will get the chance to lead the global nation.
If it is any woman leader, who will be then?
Again, my partiality must go with my own nation, then Sheikh Hasina.
Do you think that time also United Nations will exist or not?
500 years later, no, there will be new system. Because there will be no United
Is
system.
that World Bank will exist?
I would say there will be new model, new concepts of economy. There will be new concepts of world management.
Okay, then the question is that, that there is a new development will come up from the United Nations called Sustainable Development Goal. And this goal is not going to give any, any resources from the developing countries. So most of the own country, they have to arrange the resources. Do you think that after 15 years, 2013, it is going to be achieved or not?
2030 from now on, it is not too far. I would say the goal of, 70 points of SDG, it is so versatile, it will not be possible for every single member states of United Nations to achieve all points at a full scale by 2030.
What do you mean? That all developed countries will achieve at the maximum degree or not?
I say yes.
Is it something that all developed countries will achieve and all developing countries will not achieve?
No. My point that all member states of the United Nations, those who are who has signed this program to achieve, most of them will achieve the maximum degree of these programs. But for every single nation will not be possible to achieve every programs to a full scale.
So, but is it like, after 2030, as, different indicators, they say that, all the people will have the internet access and other things. So, is it something technology is going to ensure to the access, in terms of access for all people, because it is going to give them more money for the technological business community or not?
Coming days, actually, technology will play the dominating role as a business tool. People's profit-making business will be the digital apps.
Okay. Last question. If you get the chance to come back again after 500 years, what will be your choice to take your occupation?
I wanna be a real farmer. I wanna really get close to the soil, close to the nature, because really I'm son of the nature.
Okay. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for listening me.